Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today I'm in a different sort of setup, but I'm still bringing you some Fantasy League Game Week 2 Team Selection content. Now, firstly, I want to say Game Week 1 was a very interesting one for me, okay? This is how many points I got. I got 62 points. Goalkeeper Johnson in goal, perfect. Estupinian, great bonus points, nice assist. Didn't quite get a clean sheet. It was obviously disappointing for me that Stones and Gabriel didn't start. However, a lot of people had those problems. I fell into the trap of the Man City trap, but John Stones is now back, so we're going to take a look at that later on. And then I had Saka, great goal, absolutely stunning finish. He's going to be one to watch this season. Same for Luis Diaz. I mean, Diaz played well. Salah also played very well, hit the bar, just missed and had an offside goal, but he also got an assist. So he is somebody that I'm going to be looking out for. Rashford as captain, it was kind of unlucky. Richarlison, I made a last minute move to get Richarlison instead of Maddison because I thought he's going to play up front. And that, served me not too well. And then up front, Jackson, Pedro and Haaland. Pedro, nice penalty. Haaland, again, he did the business. Now, here's a really big dilemma, and I'd encourage you to go back and think about your initial team. So when I first started, right, my team selection was this. I had Alexander-Arnold, I had Botman who got an assist, Edison who got a clean sheet. Admittedly, Arnold and James didn't do anything. But then I had Mitoma who got an assist, Maddison who got 2 assists, Mount who did nothing, Saka who got a goal, Gakpo did nothing, Haaland as captain who got 2 goals, and Isak who got 2 goals as well. So my point right here is that my very first draft actually performed better. However, sometimes in life, tinkering and the pressure can get to you, because I swapped out Haaland as captain to Rashford last minute, and I swapped out Maddison for Richarlison last minute. And if I didn't do that, I would have had 80 plus points, and I would have been top of my league, which is a real shame. However, it's now game week 2, and I've made one transfer, right? So the transfer that I have made is goalkeeper. So I've got rid of the Crystal Palace goalkeeper Johnston, and I've actually gone for Sanchez. Now, the reason behind this is that I would really like a Chelsea goalkeeper, a Chelsea defender, and whilst I'm tinkering with the idea of Ben Chilwell because he plays so well up in attack, I would always like to have a goalkeeper from a top 6 team and who I know is going to play. And by far, for 4.5 million, now Kepa has gone, the best option is Sanchez. Now, he's got a decent fixture of West Ham away, and I think he's got a better chance of a clean sheet than Turner does. And realistically, I didn't really want to make too many other transfers. Like, I wanted to give Stones another chance. Same for Gabriel, especially now that their new signing is injured, so he should start. And Estupinian did very well. And then my midfield, I'm keeping it exactly the same. I'm doubling down on Luis Diaz. So I think Liverpool had some decent expected goals, about 2 last game. And playing at home now at Anfield, Bournemouth at home, I feel like there could be a lot of potential for a few goals. And I feel like Luis Diaz is going to be in the mix of that for sure. Now, the reason why I'm not going Haaland captain is that I just feel like Newcastle at home, yeah, Haaland really does perform very well against the top 6 teams. But I definitely feel like Haaland is going to be possibly neutralised, man. And I feel like I've already doubled down once on Haaland not being my captain. I'm going to do it again. And if this goes wrong, then I'm going to captain Haaland every single game week from here on out, okay? Rashford, again, didn't play too well. Tough fixture next. Richarlison, Man United at home. He's got one more chance to prove himself. I'll see what Maddison does, and I might have to switch Maddison back in my team. Saka, again, he was a captain option for me, but I've decided to stick with Diaz. And then up front, Jackson and Pedro. I think Jackson's going to come good. It's just a matter of time. So, he's quite unlucky, I think, in the game he just played. So I'm keeping my front line the same. My slight worry is Kabore not starting. Enzo will start, but then if Stones doesn't start, Lamptey won't play. So I really need to look at my defence. But overall, this is going to be my team lineup for game week 2. Now, let me know if you think I need to make any transfers. Let me know what your team lineup is down below. And how crazy am I for not captaining Haaland? Leave a like and subscribe down below.